Bonjour à tous, en français. Je vois que c'est la tradition. Good morning. Thank you very much for inviting me to say a few words. I would like to share very rapidly two messages, and I have a proposal for our platform. The first message is, the message, it will come. I'm not Mr. Relish, I am there, and there is presentation. Yeah, it will come, yes. Good. Thank you very much. So, my first message is that acting on soil delivers multiple benefits. The second message is we need new type of investment and coalition to accelerate the change. Here you have an analysis by OECD on the investment, the impact investment in SDGs. As you can see here, there is a strong need for more investment in land and soil. This is the weakest part of the graph. Now, we can see that there are multiple solutions that already exist. And I will share with you one example that has been implemented with the Livelihood Fund. Here is in Kenya. It's an agroforestry model that has been developed by a local NGO with Swedish origin, very much rooted in East Africa. With this model, they are able to implement an agroforestry model with 30,000 farms. And you can see here that 1 ton of organic matter in the soil per hectare produces 2.5 tons of carbon sequestration in the soil. This model doesn't impact only the carbon and the productivity of the soil, but it has a direct impact on water, on underground water, on erosion, and on seasonality, meaning that the production of farmers is more regular along the years. And we are in the watershed of Lake Victoria. Now, if we look at the outcome for the farmers, it generates a lot of value. We are right now multiplying by 30 times the dairy production in this area in partnership with a dairy company called Brookside. And with that, we are multiplying the revenue of farmers twice. So, in fact, with simple and affordable solution, it is quite possible, quite rapidly, to move the lines. And if we look at this map, the Livelihoods Fund, in less than 10 years, with a small group of 10 corporations, plus partnership with public institutions, has already been able to implement similar models in different geographies. But what we need is to be creative on the type of investment model we can implement. Why? Because if we generate multiple benefits, that means that we generate multiple value. And multiple value in agriculture means, for example, raw material for companies that purchase their supply from farmers. It's also cooperative of farmers. In Kenya, we work with 15 cooperative of farmers. But it's more than that. It's carbon buyers. It can be also public agencies that will purchase the externalities that are generated by soil activity. And it's not just environmental benefits. It can be, of course, social benefits like farmer empowerment, gender, and so on. In the case of Kenya, we invest upfront significant amount of money. The dairy company will pay a fee on milk to the fund, and we have public agency paying for water or other externalities. What I'm saying here is that we need different types of coalition. We need to break the silos between private sector and public sector. We need to encourage and push the private sector to go beyond on impact in changing the farming practices, but we need also to, I would say, develop hybrid financial model. To finish, what I can see in the geographies where we operate is that we talk a lot about organic carbon, soil restoration, and so on. But what I can see massively is chemical fertilizer that is being spread everywhere and that is encouraged by public institutions, including governments. So I really would advocate that we join forces together within this initiative of 4,000 to foster practical solution for organic solution, for highly effective compost, how we can make it affordable massively for the smallholder farmers in the world. There are startups. There is a lot of knowledge, of scientific evidence. But what we are missing is to get to practice, to make it accessible, affordable, operational. So I would really encourage all of us to join forces practically to encourage and support solutions with actors in the field. Thank you very much.
Merci.